I'm going to show you how making your own solar power system can be so easy. It really comes down to just hooking up these three basic components. The three main components are the solar panel or panels, which of course generate electricity from the sun. Next is the battery. We could argue that the batteries are the heart of the solar power system. The charge controller. Charge controller takes that variable amount of electricity that the panel produces, turns it into a constant voltage, the right voltage needed to charge the battery. But I highly recommend putting a fuse in between the battery and anything else. It hooks on the top of the battery terminal. Now we can hook the positive wire to the positive on the battery, which is now the terminal on the fuse. Then we put the positive into the battery wire and the positive battery part of the charge controller. After you loosen the screw a little bit, you stick it in there and screw it in. Then you take the negative side, hook that pretty ring terminal job we just did up to the negative side. Now of course we hook the negative wire into the negative side of the charge controller. Whoa, it's coming alive. I must have done something right. It says the battery voltage is 13.2 volts. The light here says that's reading the battery. A solar panel, of course, is going to have two leads, a positive and a negative, and they have these MC4 connectors. This one's positive. We'll plug that into our adapter wire into the positive side of the charge controller. Now the other one goes into the negative side. Just like the battery side, it's positive to positive, negative to negative. Now we can hook this negative lead into the negative lead of the solar panel and complete the circuit. Now the solar panel light is lit up and the solar panel is charging the battery. That's it, we're done. Now if you want to power something off of it, you just plug that into this part of the charge controller that has the light bulb on it. You have the positive here, the negative here. That can go directly into the power system on your RV or whatever it is you're powering. The nice thing about the MC4 connectors is you can disconnect and reconnect them quick and easy. They only go in one way. This won't go into that and this won't go into that, so you don't have to worry about crossing positive and negative. Battery has Bluetooth. I can connect to the battery with their app on my phone. It's showing the battery at 42% charge. It's charging at 221 watts, which will take it 15 hours to charge. Still, it's going to take that long for that 400 watt panel to charge this because it's such a big battery. Not in size, but compared to this 100 amp hour deep cycle lead acid battery, which is a big battery, this is almost 3 times the capacity and probably close to the same weight, if not less. If you look at the back of your solar panel, there should be a plaque on there. Look at the maximum voltage and amperage your panel can produce. Just make sure that doesn't exceed the maximum voltage and amperage that your charge controller can receive. And if you're building a larger system, make sure the amperage that the charge controller can put out does not exceed the amperage that the battery can take.